My name is Christine Grab, and I have 7 requests. Yes?
Can you hear us?
Oh, sorry, I forgot to take it off mute. My name is Christine Grab, and I have
That's okay.
7 requests.
Christine, you have 5 minutes. Christine, watch your time. You have 5 minutes.
Okay. 1, full disclosure of information regarding FTB's no payment suspense account. FTB has stated that estimated tax payments are immediately identified as revenue and turned over to the state controller. FTB has stated that some types of estimated tax payments are not immediately applied to the taxpayer's account. These payments are held in suspense until the taxpayer files that year's return. In Grab versus FTB, FTB provided documents showing the estimated tax payments held in suspense are identified as no payments. The only purpose to identify a payment as a no payment is to not count those funds as revenue. I also documented accounting irregularities with these withheld payments, making it appear these funds are utilized. I request that FTB provide full disclosure about this no payment suspense account, including who, when, where, why, and how these funds can be utilized. 2, disclose exactly when tax payments are applied to the taxpayer's account. This is the 3rd year that I have asked FTB to disclose exactly when it applies each type of tax payment to the taxpayer's account. FTB's previous responses were evasive and deceptive. 3, disclose which payments and/or portions of payments are recognized for interest calculation purposes. In Grab versus FTB, it was disclosed that for the purpose of calculating interest, FTB only recognizes some of the payments that had been made and only portions of other payments made. Thus, the taxpayer pays more interest than they should because it falsely appears that the taxpayer had a higher outstanding balance than they actually did. My wish is for FTB to disclose the guidelines for determining which payments and portions of payments are included in the totals collected for the purpose of calculating interest. When I asked for this information in previous years, FTB responded as if I had asked for different information. 4, disclose the laws which justify not including payments into NPA totals and denying protests on the grounds that FTB underreported the payments. Revenue and Tax Code 19087 states that a notice of proposed assessment can only be issued on accounts that have an outstanding liability due for that year. FTB withholds some payments from NPA totals. I request the legal codes which justify not crediting all the payments on the NPA. FTB also does not allow protests of NPAs on the basis that the full amount of money collected was not reflected on the NPA totals. I request the legal codes to justify this denial of the right to protest. 5, proof that the scheme where collections agents overcharge constituents has been halted. In Grab versus FTB, I documented that on 2 separate occasions, FTB collections agents directed me to send more money than was due, then falsified their internal records to make it appear that was always the amount due. FTB never denied these allegations in court, and failure to deny constitutes admission of truth. My wish is that FTB provide proof that this scheme has been halted. 6, conform to IRS guidelines by considering married couples as one tax entity. The IRS treats married couples as one taxpaying entity from the moment the couple notifies them of marriage until the couple notifies them that the status has changed. FTB does not follow this precedent. FTB requires married people to pay more estimated taxes and penalties than is owed. FTB does eventually refund the excess monies, but FTB charges taxes on the refund. In Grab versus FTB, I allege that this was an embezzlement and racketeering scheme. FTB never denied the allegations. Financially penalizing the married is a violation of the 14th Amendment. My wish is that California conform to IRS guidelines. 7, the advocate must address issues of constitutional violations. On FTB's website, it states, the taxpayer rights advocate will not accept your case if it questions the constitutionality of the tax system or tax laws. This is unconscionable. It is the job of the advocate to protect taxpayers' rights. FTB has been caught not applying estimated tax payments, overcharging interest, overcharging married couples, and violating due process laws. All of these are violations of our constitutional rights. My wish is that this guideline be removed so that the applicant can do her job. Thank you.
Madam, your time is up.
I'm done. Thank you.
Thank you.